Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I am here with another video. Welcome to my channel. This is Totally Sassy T from the 803. How are you guys doing? Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, it is for teaching, it is for entertainment purposes, okay? So you guys, I watched the Rohan reunion last night, and I must say it was okay. I have to say this, that Andy really called the girls out on their BS. Woo, he did. Now, will he continue to do that? We shall see. Okay. But I was very impressed with Kenya mentioning the Revenge P. Because nobody else on Love and Marriage Huntsville seems to be mentioning anything about it. Okay, so now you're on a millions watch Bravo, and the Revenge P has been brought up on Bravo. So millions are going to now ask, what is going on with this Revenge P? Why would, what is going on, Martel Holts? It just does not get any better for you, honey. It really and truly does not. And also, Sheree confirmed that she and Martel are no longer, seeing each other, okay? Whereas Martel said that they're still friends and they're still doing this and they're still doing that. But she says that they're not seeing each other because Martel has brought a lot of drama to her door, and she loves herself better. Okay, Sheree, we've been told you that, but you knew that from the beginning, okay? But now you going dead hard for old 304 in these Huntsville streets, in the streets of the 706 and every other area code, okay? But you knew that from the beginning. If he didn't treat a wife that he had it all with right, he damn sure wasn't gonna treat you right, okay? So, girl, bye. But anyway, she was saying that, a lot of stuff came to her door. She was tired of all the negative, with Ariane and, and all this stuff. And then what kills me about Sheree is the young lady that is Bob's daughter, she acts as if that's the first time she's ever heard that was Bob's daughter. When she sat on that stage and said her children knew about the young lady, but she didn't. If your children knew and you talk to your kids about everything, you knew, okay? Sheree, stop the lies. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. You knew about this young lady. You've been known about her. And it, like you said, it was before you, so what's the embarrassment? But anyway, y'all know Sheree can tell a good lie, all right? But, her and Candy were going at it, okay? And Candy, she was throwing some shots at him. Sheree came up with the Sheba News or whatever that is, and had Candy's restaurant in there, you guys, and saying that it failed the inspection, and she told Candy she need to go clean her greasy floors and get that restaurant up and running and stop having drive-by shootings. Woo, baby, it was, yeah, she let her have it, and then Candy came back with a clap back and said, I didn't know if you was Drew or Sheree. She said, changed your face so many times, metamorphosis. She said, instead of getting your body, wait a minute, she said something about her and baby, you can never replicate this body. She said, you might not get the injections in your body, but just get them in your face, baby. Ooh, Sheree, you is looking kind of Kim Zodiac-ish, Drew-ish, and Hazel E-ish. 1 minute, your face was kind of fat, and nose was turned up. I was like, she looked like a rutabaga. What in the world is going on with you, Sheree, honey? And go back to the dark hair. That light hair, it's winter. It's not befitting. I'm sorry, it's just not. you need to go back, tone that down a little bit, and, you know, and lay off the injections. Because, baby, you're about to be plastic, okay? Out in these hot streets, you will melt like ice cream, all right? Girl. Anyway, so Courtney was on there, and Drew, and they talked about, you know, her being Ralph's cousin, which I call bull crap, and so did Andy. I don't believe it at all. I believe it's a whole lie, and it's a lie. If it looks like a lie, if it spells a lie, if it writes a lie, it's a lie. It ain't no little lie. It ain't no big lie. It ain't no white lie. It's a lie. L-I-E, not L-Y-E, okay? All right, it's a lie. Courtney, you wrong. You dead wrong. I feel like Courtney and Ralph are they hitting the sheets in it, on top of it, and between it. And next season, Ralph and Courtney might be on there. I hope not. You know, I really thought Ralph and Drew made a beautiful couple, but no, I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, even though everybody else is rooting for them, I'm always rooting for the marriage. I'm always going to root for that marriage. Okay, but Ralph is not going to change. Ralph is a narcissistic pompous behind. Okay, he really is. He's gaslighting. He's a gaslighter. He doesn't admit to his wrongs. He won't admit to his wrongs. And that's just who Ralph is. Point blank, period. But anyway, you guys, and so, you know, they got on to Marlo about Kenya. Y'all, I know y'all team twirl out there in them streets, but Kenya got caught up in a lie. Baby, she tried to serve subpoena papers on Marlo. When you know subpoena papers have to be served by a court liaison or policeman, because it has to be properly documented, it has to be properly given to that person, and they have to document it correctly, the time, when they gave it, where was they giving it, you know, and all that, so they can appear in court. You are not a legal person to be giving out subpoenas. And then when she gave out the subpoena, it was blank. But and it killed me when he said, but this is blank, it has nobody's name on it. Kenya, baby, it's time for you to get yourself together, because baby, you be living all these fake lines, honey. Stop lying. Kenya got caught up in another lie, you know, about, you know, Mark trying to take the baby because Marlo was kicking at her door, which is, you know, Marlo was low for that, and production was low for that, because I felt like Marlo, you shouldn't have did that, sis. I mean, that was kind of ratchet. But also, I do believe that Kenya, when you are filming, you need to have Brooklyn with someone until your filming is actually over, okay? And I know it's hard. I know it's single mama duties and all this stuff like that. But when you're filming, you don't know what's going to pop off, and you need to have Brooklyn in a safe environment, because you just don't know what's going to pop off. Point blank, period. All right? So I can see what she's talking about with that. But then again, Kenya, you knew you are a housewife. Well, a house something. But you need to get Brooklyn in a place where she's safe until you're absolutely finished. And if you are finished filming, you need to let them know, hey, I'm with my daughter, I'm not filming. Anything that goes on after this, I'm not filming, okay? So, but you're not that girl. You're not that big of a girl where you can do that, okay? So, you have a lot of manufactured lines, storylines, and it's not genuine. It really isn't. And you guys know I'm telling the truth. Whether you believe it, like it or not, you know I am telling the truth. The only thing she said genuine on there was the simple fact that the revenge piece, okay? The revenge piece. All right. So yes, you guys, I am glad that she did mention it on a major network, because it would give it's going to have to be answered by Carlos. All right, Carlos is going to have to answer for why he hadn't said anything about the revenge piece. All right. So what you guys think about the reunion? All right, what did you guys think? Did you guys enjoy the reunion? If you did, let me know. Shoot, I missed my turn. You guys let me know, and I will be back live tonight at 7:30, so you guys can give me your intake on the reunion. All right, so you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Don't forget that you can give to this channel. You can subscribe. It's absolutely free. Absolutely free. You can give to the channel through super chat, super stickers, cash apps, and more. Okay, and you guys, thank you. I will be back with more commentary. Bye.